So the big dogs now
Oh,
are coming up.
the big dogs.
Woof woof.
Sony
The black dogs.
coming back last year, knocked out of the park. Without it, I don't think anybody can argue that they nailed it.
They nailed it.
So, just to let's see, figure out how do we want to do this. Do we want to get the predictions out of the way, or do we want to do the Hail Marys? Because I have a personal Hail Mary.
Let's go
We're
ahead
going to
and
do the
get the
predictions. We'll get
predictions.
the predictions out of the way. First of all,
Okay.
I predict we're going to be opening up with that beautiful live instrumentation once again. That's
Okay.
right. They're going for a part 2.
Okay.
Part 2, baby.
Okay.
Oh.
Still my Hail Mary, but continue.
I don't think it's a Hail Mary. I think that's fair.
No,
to
I
say.
have a specific Hail Mary.
Oh, a
that goes along with
specific
it.
one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I like it.
Okay.
I think games-wise, we're going to definitely see more God of War.
Without a doubt.
I think it'd actually be interesting if they opened with God of War again, almost like a continuation.
Yeah.
That would be pretty interesting.
Okay.
Another game that I think is also a lock. Well, actually, no. This is not that. This is not a lock. This is my Hail Mary. I'll skip that one. A game that I think we'll definitely see more of is Crash, the insane thing. I think, does it have a date yet?
Comes out next month.
Next month.
I think.
Okay. Well, never
Let me
mind.
fact check real quick. I think it comes out like it's either the middle or the end of next month.
Okay, so we won't see.
I don't think we're gonna see anything because it's
Dang,
right
now I
there.
think about it. I don't know.
We're gonna see Days Gone. We'll
Okay,
see that.
yeah,
Days
Days
Gone.
Gone.
We're
See,
gonna
I
see
kind of wish
more
that game kind of
Spider-Man.
disappeared, to be honest.
Think of it this way. Originally, I was like, yeah, I don't really care about that. But think about this. Think of actually fighting a horde of zombies, like a legitimate horde.
I mean, if that's
that would be kinda cool.
Here's the thing, that sounds cool, but if that's like your only pull, like for a game like that, I don't think it needs to be made still. I don't think there's enough there for a new IP.
Okay.
Because just in my opinion, because I think with the announcement of Last of Us 2, I know we don't know how much.
Just to clarify, Crash Bandicoot comes out at the end of this month, 30th.
Okay, so that game will be out. Okay, so never mind. I think we might see a new Crash. Tease a new Crash.
Oh.
I think
It depends on
You
how
think
well.
they-
I think it
you
depends on
they
how well
might
the trilogy sells.
Bring back another IP.
That was my question.
If they were to bring back another IP,
Ooh.
They're already remastered.
Jack and Dexter 3.
They are. Maybe we see a
Or
small
4.
sliver of that.
Ratchet and Clank 2.
Another Ratchet and Clank. I can see
Ooh,
that
Ratchet
because
and
the
Clank.
last Ratchet and Clank
I
they
say
had
a
was
new Jack
fantastic.
and Dexter.
Okay,
A
I
new
want
one?
to see.
I could see it.
One game I want them to go in depth with is Detroit.
Okay.
I want them to
Yeah.
like actually have a presentation for Detroit. Just because I think that trailer was really well done, and now I'd like to maybe like take.
They kind of did that with last year at E3. Do you think they do that again? Because they kind of went into it with like a, if you do this, if you do that.
Yeah, I think it was a good like video presentation, but I would like them to maybe just grab one character and focus on and
Okay,
like, really like
okay.
sell a character because
I want to see the woman you can play as.
yes,
That's what I wanna
because
see.
I think if they could sell a character, I think that's what could really like interest people.
Okay.
Because everyone that's have hands on the game said they love it. Like I've heard
Yeah.
great things about it, and I think they need to actually inform people like,
Quick
what we're
question:
gonna be dealing with.
chances that we will see Metal Gear Survive
High.
on Sony's
High.
stage.
Super high.
Ooh.
Think so?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now I think no one wants this game. I'm aware of that.
Nobody wants.
But
this game. People will still buy it and play.
I think two things it needs to sell. Two things. One, they need to really sell the idea of being able to play as some of the bosses that you've encountered in the series. Because that is really when you break it down, that's some of the most memorable things in that franchise.
Oh, yeah.
Are the Mantis, Psycho Mantis.
Okay.
All these people that you encounter. I think they should be playable, and I think also this game needs to be self-aware. I think this game needs to be fun.
As long as it doesn't go too hard into the super serious.
It needs to,
Army
it needs to be very. I think it needs to be silly. I think it needs something fun to sell the idea of just a dumb, fun zombie game with friends. I think we'll see Death Stranding. Also,
Yeah,
Death
that's-
Stranding.
And here's my thing on Death Stranding. I do think we will see it. Do I want to see it at this point? No. I would rather Mr. Kojima just go away, make your game, and then come back when it's 6 months of being done.
I don't
and
think
blow it out the water.
I'm in disagreement just because I don't think making trailers for that game is like completely halting production, and I think it is something people kind of look forward to. I think it's healthy for a game like there always needs to be that one game that you can kind of expect at E3 to just be like, what are they going to show next?
So you're not fatigued at all, though.
I'm
on
not
the, on
fatigued.
the,
I'm not fatigued
The
'cause-
strange out there.
So Jared, what do you think about this? About H1Z1 coming to the PS4, getting announced at
Whoa,
E3?
I honestly did not even
I didn't think
think
about that because
and
that was been rumored. Or
I
supposed to be
would
coming out
love
forever.
that. Would be
Yeah.
a great That would be a great thing. Do I think like the H1Z1 community would like freak out? Probably not.
Yeah.
But I think it would be a heavy hitter for Sony. Absolutely, that's a big game.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did not. That's actually a good one because
another thing we didn't talk about
supposed to
is
happen.
the Spider-Man. Of course, we've already seen Spider-Man, but I'm still highly anticipated.
Yeah, we're definitely
I
gonna get.
still wanna see some
I
more.
still have predictions and stuff.
We're getting gameplay. We're gonna get a heavy
We're gonna
gameplay.
get-
What are
replay.
your predictions, Logan?
My predictions are that we're gonna get Spider-Man gameplay without a doubt because that's what I want.
Yeah.
What
Just
is-
you want it so that we're getting it.
That let me put it this way: as of right now, on the list of games that have been announced, Spider-Man is right up there with another game I'm about to say as the top 2 games I'm most anticipated for overall.
Yeah.
One of them is Spider-Man because it's me, huge comic book guy. I'm really excited to get another Spider-Man game.
Two is
the suit.
Last of Us, probably.
See, I almost put Last of Us in this entirely different echelon that I don't even think about because I'm gonna get it no matter what.
What?
But
It's a new. Yeah, it's a new
level
level of hype.
But no, the other one, God of War.
Okay.
I want to see good God of War gameplay. I want to see kind of like what they meant by
Yeah.
the semi-open world.
Our
possibly.
list is pretty similar.
I want to see that. Yeah, and The Last of Us 2, of course, I want to see that. Honestly, for me, for those of you that don't know, Last of Us, favorite game of all time. And so they wouldn't have to show me a snippet of that game. They could release it, and I'm going to buy it, and I don't have to know anything. And honestly, this is probably going to be almost like what I did with Uncharted 4. I may go blackout after, other than E3s, for like trailers, gameplays, anything. I may black out and not see it. Other thing I want to see, Uncharted 4, the Lost Legacy DLC. I want to see more things like that because that is supposed to be 12 hours long. That's a whole nother
All
game.
I want is a trailer for that. That's a game I don't want to see a lot more from. Just because I like the idea that I don't know a lot about that.
Okay.
I think this is the first thing Naughty Dog's done in a while where like they haven't shown a lot, and I'm already sold.
Yeah.
So I think they should have a trailer with a date, and that's it.
Yeah.
I would like because I do want to see more. But
Well, we know the date, so.
Oh, the date's confirmed.
It's in August.
Oh, August. Got it. But yeah, just maybe a trailer just with the date. You know what I mean? Just
And I want them to also make sure that they add. Oh, and if you get the Lost Legacy, you pre-download it or whatever, you get the Jack and Daxter remaster, the first one. So yeah, and then I have other hopes. Yeah, if you pre-order it, you get the first one. And then I have other hopes and dreams that I'll save. So, what are your predictions, hopes, Clarks? Or my Hail Marys are different. I'll leave those.
Wait, so we're doing Hail Marys or hopes?
Go ahead. For now, do your predictions, and then we're gonna do Hail Marys.
Well, I pretty much gave out my
Yeah.
predictions already, and there's not really a lot. Honestly, I would love to see a new Horizon. Go with Horizon Zero Dawn 2.
100% will have another one. I'm excited for that too because
I want to see that. I love like just the new IP, everything.
see. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
No, man, you're fine.
I was gonna say, it's hard. Like Clark said, it's kind of hard to just like name games because if you would have told us to do this last year, I would not know what to say. For the E3 that came.
That's because
I would
they
not
gave us
know
so
we were-
much stuff we
Oh
didn't
yeah,
know
I
were
didn't think we
coming.
were gonna see all that we saw.
Okay.
So, I have one prediction. I'll just go ahead with Hail Mary after that.
Okay.
I think we're gonna get another. I think we're gonna get a mission of World War II. We're gonna get like a full mission of World War II done on Call of Duty.
I didn't even think about that. We will get some Call of Duty related.
and we haven't talked anything about Destiny 2.
We haven't. There's
That's-
going to be Destiny 2 stuff. I think we'll get a snippet of zombies.
Yeah.
More of like what that's supposed to
Oh,
look like.
wow. Yeah,
I think we'll get Destiny 2 now that you mentioned that because they're all partner buddies. We'll definitely get something for that. They'll probably announce some type of exclusive strike or something like that.
Yeah.
Weapons. So
I think. So okay, so now we'll do.
we're getting into Hail Mary.
Yes,
territory?
yes.
All right,
Okay, so I have a
Hucking them
couple.
downfield.
I have a
Let's
couple.
go. I like it.
First, set the scene. Dark. It's darkness again.
It's dark?
I guess if you think about it,
Jared's
most
been
reveals start out with just
Dark.
Silence.
It's never just like immediately into it.
Just like full light in your face.
You see a old desolate
Wicker chair.
wicker chair. I like that.
Wheelchair or like just a chair?
We'll do a wheelchair.
Okay.
Just creak.
Okay.
2. Bloodborne 2.
Okay.
Give it to me.
You
Give it to
kind of
me.
stole my Hail Mary. Let me
I
set
didn't
the stage
oh,
for my
I
Hail Mary.
I didn't mean to
real
steal
quick.
it, but that
like
is
you said,
what I'm
it's
excited.
darkness, and then you hear like the violins, and then you just hear the and then it opens, and it's a snip, and it's a bit of gameplay of you fighting some crazy looking boss.
What I'm thinking, well, I'll add to that. In terms of like bosses or like enemies, I think we're gonna be seeing like some space cosmic stuff.
Okay.
Like, because similar to how the spoiler alert.
If you haven't
near
played
the end-
Bloodborne,
yeah,
what are you doing?
Yeah,
Don't
what
play
are you?
it.
Like, do you live under a rock? The cosmic thing you fight. I think that hints at what is really gonna be in the heart of 2. Amangala. So yes, Bloodborne 2. Also, another Hail Mary. Give me Devil May Cry 5 Capcom. I'm serious. I'm looking at you. All right. I need it. It's been too long. Devil May Cry 4 came out in 2008. 2008.
Yeah,
That's true. What do you think? I wonder. Do you think they've just been asleep at the wheel, or
I think it's confirmed. I think they've been working on it.
Capcom, or because I could honestly very much see this coming out, or maybe not a Bayonetta, because I know people are saying, "Oh, Bayonetta, Devil May Cry crossover." I could see Devil May Cry coming out, and then you have the
I think Bayonetta 3 will
Platinum.
be.
I could see the Platinum logo popping up.
I can see Platinum. I think Bayonetta 3 will be most likely on Nintendo. But my thing is, there have been tweets.
Platinum's hot off of Nier too.
Yeah, that's true. The voice actor as Dante has been doing mocap. He's been taking pictures of that. So I think it's safe to say the game is being worked on.
Yeah.
So that will happen. My final Hail Mary. This one is a doozy.
Okay.
All right. This one is a doozy.
It's
Last of Us. It's Last of Us, right?
Okay.
And it's
Okay.
we think that.
Yeah.
But what if I told you February 20th, 2018?
For The Last of Us?
Yes, we
That'd be
get it
fun.
earlier than we think. That's one of my Hail Marys. We're gonna get it way earlier than we think.
That would be cool. I'd be down for that.
I think Naughty Dog's gonna throw a surprise. I personally think they've been working on it longer than they've said.
I think Neil Druckmann's been chipping away at it, without a doubt.
So maybe not the exact date, but I do. One of my Hail Marys is that Last of Us 2 is a lot closer than we think.
Okay.
Like a lot closer.
Clark.
That's a good Hail Mary.
Nope.
I have a
Hail
Hail
Marys.
Mary, and I've been needing this game.
Okay.
And my game is Infamous 3.
Okay, good one. I like it.
Ooh,
So
Clark, that's a good one.
if I could get that, just something a little bit, I would walk away from this presentation a happy man.
Oh yeah, I would.
Very happy man.
So,
And they're giving me what I want. But I just want that also.
Oh yeah,
And,
without a
and it's
doubt.
been long. Second Son came out when the second Son came
it was a launch title, so I
was
want to say
launch title.
2013.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
2013
Okay.
or 14.
4 years ago.
So
It's time.
It's
Here's
due.
the thing. It's time to figure out what freaking developers for Infamous.
Sucker Punch.
It's
Yeah,
time
Sucker
to
Punch.
find out what Sucker Punch is working on.
Yeah.
They have been radio silent for
Now,
so long. It's time to figure it out.
Since you brought that up, I guess we could say real quick. So two things. Number one, what if Sucker Punch gave us a new IP? Would that be interesting?
I'd be okay with that.
I'd be in, yeah.
Or if it is Infamous 3, what is the story gonna be?
That's the question.
Are we gonna
Where
be
do they go?
Cole? Or are we gonna be Des?
I want a whole new character, whole new powers, start from scratch.
Yep.
Ooh, what would those powers?
That's the thing. Because the thing, when they
knows?
open Pandora's box with freaking Second Son.
Yeah.
You got like TV,
yeah,
neon,
TV
and
power.
smoke. They
TV
completely
power.
just open Pandora's boxes. You can do whatever you want. So I want to see what if they had like darkness powers?
Yeah.
What if
It's
they
like
had?
light and
Imagine a
like that.
multiplayer experience, like a
That'd be
multiplayer
cool.
with Infamous,
You know, that would be dope.
running around, right, like GTA Online, but with like kind of like
that
with
would
those
I would
powers.
definitely enjoy that.
But yeah, it's interesting because those are predictions for Sony, and it sounds kind of safe, but I think it's just because we don't know what they can do, what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
It's like like I said, it's like if they're gonna probably pull out titles and be like, oh, that makes so much sense, but like
Yeah.
I'm just not thinking that way. Do you think we'll get a date for Kingdom Hearts 3?
No. I think they're gonna keep on going radio silence for that.
Dang.
I think we'll get a date. I think it'll get pushed back.
You think? Okay, so you think you're gonna give it a faux date?
I think they will give it a full date for next year, and I think it'll get pushed back.
I can see that.
I think they
So
will.
dumb,
I
by
think
the
they
way.
will announce.
So dumb.
I could see. Actually, here's my guess. This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna announce it for like spring of next year. It's gonna get pushed back to fall, and then it's gonna get pushed back to spring of again.
No way, it's coming out spring of 2019. Are you kidding me?
I think it could. I'm
No
telling
way.
you, this is my prediction because
I can see maybe Final Fantasy VII remake.
here's
coming
my
around
thing.
That time.
The reason
Not
I say
Kingdom
that
Hearts 3.
now, just so I can say that's naturally my pessimism because I've been wanting this game for years now.
Wow.
So
it's definitely coming out 2018. Yeah, that's fair to say. But yeah, that's pretty much all
if
mine.
it doesn't, I'm gonna kick a baby.
Yeah, because at that point the game's gonna disappoint because like too much hype.
It's pretty-
Too
Yeah.
much hype.
Pretty radical there.
But yeah.
Any more? last
No,
comments from you
No
guys?
Man's Sky sequel. No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
2.
Heck yeah.
No Man's Sky
Sky.
2. Can you imagine?
Now, do you think he made that title because no man would be playing it after a period of time, or
Like right after it launched.
like a week later?
I'm not sure.
What do you think the reception would be if it came out? They were like, "Oh, by the way, No Man's Sky DLC dropping now." It was like something crazy.
Just announced a No Man's Sky 2.
Here's the thing.
Sean Murray, lead director.
Yeah, that's actually an interesting thing. I don't think they're gonna announce the DLC. I will say the DLC for No Man's Sky has actually like gotten positive like reviews, but I think that's something they're definitely gonna do on their own term. They're probably not gonna do it.
Oh, yeah. Different topic, different time. I have one more Hail Mary. This is all I really want for this to be great. Is I want to know what Rocksteady's working on. I want to know if they're making another DC property. I want to know if they're making another Batman, if they're making a Batman Beyond. I want to know if they're making a Justice League. Whatever they're making, I don't care. I just want to know.
Bottom line,
what they're
there's
making
either
at this
two
point.
things they're making. I think personally, they're either making a Superman game or Batman Beyond.
If it is Batman Beyond,
Yeah, Batman Beyond,
I will
please.
cry tears of happiness. Jared.
They're really. Here's the
Jared.
thing. I believe.
Happiness.
No, I understand. Batman Beyond would be amazing, but they're really gonna have to be careful with the way they present it.
Here's the thing. Batman Beyond, make it cel-shaded. A cel-shaded Batman Beyond game would be fantastic.
You know what I heard someone say
Love
on
it.
NeoGaf? Not like the style of the menus and stuff, but like the colors of Persona 5.
Yeah,
If they had
100%.
that, someone said like if they had that for Batman Beyond, it would be
100%.
amazing. Like
that those bright reds
yeah,
and, blue, or
and
blacks,
black, yeah.
and the subtle occasions of white. That's exactly what you need.
That would be pretty cool.
That's exciting.
Like,
That's
like
what
just
I
the
see.
opening cinematic, but like
Yeah,
that's
well, that was a good last Hail Mary there.
It
I
was.
must say, I enjoyed it.
Batman Beyond. You know,
Looking
flying
like
around.
Aaron Rodgers out there.
Yes.
I like it. That's what I try. I try to impress.
Yes.
That's what we think. That's
VR
what is going
World War
to be
II.
there.
VR World War II.
Oh, last thing. I want to see more VR support.
Oh, yeah.
I want heavy VR support for PlayStation VR.
They're gonna
Announce some new titles.
My thing about
If
VR,
they don't, then VR is dead. They're sending it out to die.
I'll go even more negative. I feel like if they don't have something that literally I have to get, like I want, like must have, I think VR will die.
Okay.
Because this is the second year now we're going, for announcing stuff with VR, and there still is yet to be anything, in my opinion, that is like a must get.
Yeah.
It's like if you're a gamer and you're not playing this, like you're
Yeah.
missing out.
Yeah.
Like they need something similar to a Breath of the Wild, something that just is
okay.
a must need for the
Yeah.
industry. And I think if they can pull that off, then heck yeah, VR.
Okay.
But I don't want to just see like a World War II Call of Duty thing and then be like, oh well, there's this exclusive VR mission.
VR
You know what I mean?
mission,
Yeah,
yeah.
VR. A trench mission. You run
Trenchman,
into
you
trenches.
dig.
But yeah, so
30-minute digging
VR
games.
absolutely. They just need something crazy.
I want them to take the move point controller and do something cool with that. Give me a cool shooter.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool.
And
They have
that's
Farpoint,
and,
people like it,
they
but-
need to present the one thing I learned from last year. I think they're going to improve. They need better trailers for the VR games.
Yeah, I think it's
like,
a lot of it's hard to show on a stage.
Because when I saw the Farpoint thing, like I don't know, I understand that it's VR and that's like the gun's not going to exactly look like that and everything.
Yeah.
But that just seeing that like on a screen just did not look appealing at all. Like just seeing like the weird gun just moving around strange. So I think they need to work on just how they present VR games because you're right, it's a tough thing to show because you're not in the VR, so it's hard to understand like how it's going to carry on well. But who knows? Death Stranding in VR, can you imagine?
That'd be weird.
The whole game in VR.
That's what we think, guys. That's what we hope and predict, and a couple of Hail Marys here and there. What's going to happen at E3 2017? The real question is, what do you think is going to be E3 2017? Let us know in the comments below what you think will be there at all these different conferences.
Half-Life 3.
Half-Life 3.
Any last words from you guys?
I think we just said
No, I think that's it.
Half-Life 3.
Half-Life
You heard it here
3.
first. We'll catch you guys later.
Yep.